What are you doing?
Thinking about moving out of my mom's basement.
And how's that going for you?
It's not going too well.
I don't stop, I see you out there. I see you on the ocean floor. I see you swimming out there. You swimming with those hearts. I know you like it out there, but I don't know what to say. I see the singings out there, but hey, it's a great day. Under the sea, under the sea. You can eat pizza, salmon, cola, whatever. It's good to me. You going out there going to sleep. I say, hey, you stupid freak. I get the under the sea.
Hey, what's up, man? What you doing?
You know what I'm doing? I'm just Snyder cutting.
Yeah.
It's not a cut.
Hold on, man. Somebody on the line.
Snyder cut.
I got somebody else on the line.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Snyder cut. Snyder cut. Snyder cut.
Snyder Cut.
Hey, yo, guys, hold up. My mom's calling. All right.
Snyder Cut!
Snyder cut.
Snyder Cut!
March the 18th, hallelujah.
All right. Snyder cut.
So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. My mom made me some burritos, and they was slamming. But my stomach is bubbling like a mother freaker. I don't know how long this dream will last, but it's going to be an explosive one. I'm glad you guys back on Fatal Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. We're going to get into a few topics, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about the Superman trailer and the Easter eggs that you might have missed. We're going to be talking about IronHeart trailer and the Easter eggs you may have not watched because you didn't like the show. So you did miss. And we're going to be talking about Jessica Jones returning to Daredevil. You know, the news that nobody cares about. Thank y'all so much. While y'all here, smash that like button. I really appreciate it. We already got people up in here. What up, Derby? My glorious king. You know what? I'm no king. But if you want to keep calling me that, I appreciate that. You know, I will be your crowned leader. You know, thank you for coming. Brother man, what up, man? Glad you're here. How did Dark Council party go recently? After this stream, go back and watch the Dark Council Fatal J birthday bash. It was incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to be swimming in something. I'm not going to lie, with my wife, I was swimming in something last night, you know. Guess you're going to have lots of bathroom breaks, Fatal, but at least all hope burritos was good. What kind did you have? Bean burritos. My mom made that fire, man. I'm glad y'all here, man. Y'all make sure to smash that like button because we about to get into it. Thank you so much. So I know you guys pretty much seen the Superman trailer. You know, I know you guys seen it, you know, and people all over the world, you know, they was hyped about it. You had your few usual people out there who didn't like it, you know those usuals. Trying to find a great background. Let me see. Boom. Let me go with this one. Boom. I like that one. You know your usuals, you know. But the trailer was dope to me, man. I had a great time looking at the trailer. Am I still a fan of the Superman suit? Looking at it right here, I think it's pretty much fire. I actually liked it. I like it right here. It's not baggy, none of that. Lovely Sherry, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all smash that like button. So we're going to check this out right here. You guys let me know how you feel about this situation right here. This is the Easter eggs to the Superman trailer. Now, I'm not going to I'm not going to do what people think I'm going to do because Warner be coming for your neck. Hold on, man. Let me blow myself up and watch the lip hang when I say it. Warner be coming for your neck when it comes to watching their trailers. Now, I don't understand, Warner. Y'all bankrupt in a mother freaker. Y'all bankrupt. You mean to tell me y'all don't want nobody else to get a bag because y'all going bankrupt? You selfish. So that's why I'm not going to play the trailer reaction, because if I play the if I play that on some rap, they probably just hit me with something for doing that. You know? Shoot, Crowbar Skull, what up, sir? Yeah, I love seeing Superman humiliated. Prep walked in hand because what's wrong with you people? Dang, bro, you... Look, let me tell you something, Crowbar. I'm a Snyder head. But sometimes you have to draw the line and realize if you're going to be a Superman fan. And that's the thing that people can't unwind, take off the mask on themselves. I like Snyder. Snyder is dope. I love Man of Steel. I love BBS. I love the Snyder Cut. But I'm a Superman fan. We need to win. Marvel is trash right now. It's our time to attack. Let that stuff go. What up, Brian? Glad you're here. Let's check this out right here. This is the Easter egg right here. You know, let's check it out right here. Let's read carefully what they're saying. So, every DCU Easter egg in the Superman trailer, this is a thread. Now, this is the first thread. Superman is arrested by Rick Flag, Sr., Ultraman, and the engineer. Rick Flag is the head of Argus, the U.S. government agent concerned with superheroes and metals. Superman is later seen locked in a meta-human prison. I never understood why they made this dude Rick Flag Sr. But then when I went back and looked at the old Suicide comic books, it was a Rick Flag Sr. and it was a Rick Flag Jr. So kudos to him. It looked like this dude is going to have a way bigger role than he had in Marvel. He was the guy in Captain America when he was on the elevator with the most iconic Marvel. I ain't going to say most iconic. I'm not going to say most iconic. But this is what we're going to do. I'm going to prove to you guys who this. I'm going to show y'all who this dude is. Y'all might not know who this cat is. I'm going to show you. This the Fatal J Live. This the Fatal Live. This is what we do. We get derailed. We have some fun. We have nostalgia. This scene right here. This is where you might realize Rick Flag from. Let's check this out right here. Rick Flag. This is the iconic elevator scene. Hope you guys can hear it.
Sorry about what happened with Fury.
See, that's him right there.
Thank you.
What happened to Fury? Boy, this was the dope scene right here too, man. Fair use, Marvel. How can you beat that many men up like that? That's super serum. That dang super serum.
Mobilize strike units, 25th floor.
And when he walked out, he had everybody on the floor. Everybody on the floor. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This dude right here, that's Rick Flag Sr. Now let's get back into it. Let me see what y'all saying. Apex Comments, what up, bro? Yeah, Frank Bruno. That's who he is. Frank Bruno. Okay, I got the volume up now. So that's Frank Bruno. Rick Flag Sr. will appear in multiple DCU projects. Now, he already showed up right here in Creature Commandos. That's Rick Flag Jr. And that's Rick Flag Sr. in Creature Commandos. Rick Flag Sr. will appear in multiple DCU projects. He is the father of Rick Flag Jr., who Peacemaker killed in the Suicide Squad. So I can't wait to see those two mashups. James Gunn is already building that universe We're going to watch the Peacemaker trailer as well. But Peacemaker and Rick Flag Sr., I want to see that happen. And I believe it's going to happen in the new Peacemaker. After working with the Creature Commandos, he is now arresting Superman and will be hunting Peacemaker next. So watch Creature Commandos before you watch Superman. Let's look at this right here. The engineer appears. And she looks dope. Had to check. The engineer appears. She is allied with Lex Luthor and uses nanites to morph her body into different weapons. She's also a member of the Authority, a team of anti-heroes who will star in the upcoming DCU movie. What I love about this, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Give us something different that we haven't seen before. Appreciate that. Man, this going to be some dope fights. She done already wrecked Mr. Terrific. You see him on the ground? He in pieces. They need to quit doing that character dirty to that actor. His name was Darwin in X-Men First Class, and he got smashed on. Quit doing my boy like that. Stop. But that's dope. Let's go on to the next one. We got Metamorpho appears. Metamorpho appears. Did I skip? I think I skipped something. Oh, no, I didn't. Metamorpho appears. Metamorpho changed his body into any element he wishes. He appears to be using kryptonite against Superman, who he is locked up in prison with. So there you go. That if you know about All-Star Superman, you know it, that Superman is losing his powers throughout the entire. And let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry. This is plot leak. You know what I mean? This man said, buy Shield. Let me tell you something, bro. How am I a Shield? How am I a Shield? Because you just not a DC fan. You're not a DC fan. You're not a Superman fan. And that's why I don't like messing with the cult and discussing with the cult. Because y'all don't read the comic books. Y'all don't read the comic books. Y'all never read a Superman, nothing in your life. The first time you got introduced to Superman was Snyder. It's trash. You trash. Bro, you know how many dope stuff we don't have? You know how much dope Superman stuff we don't have before Snyder? And I'm a Snyder fan. Bro, we don't have so many dope stories. So many dope comic books. I love Snyder Man of Steel. That's actually my favorite hero movie of all time. But, bro, you got to expand yourself, man. You got to expand your mind. And this is the thing about it. This is the thing that really kills me. So, during the Superman trailer, I'm seeing Henry Cavill. We want Henry Cavill back as Superman. No, the freak you don't. You don't want Cavill back as Superman. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you did, Black Adam would have hit $1 billion or close to it. You stupid freaker. Just stupid. Dawn is supposed to make a return in Marvel, or was supposed to. Oh, what up, Bale? I ain't seen Bale in a long time. What up, Bale? It looks like the film would be bloated with too many characters. Bale, you probably don't like it either. I know. Frank Grillo, thanks. Seems like a rush universe. Forget Cobalt, okay, Fatal? No, man, I'm having fun, man. You know, this is the Fatal Live. It wouldn't be the Fatal Live if we didn't have people that came in and debate. I like debating, you know. If you want me to, I can send the link and we can go trade for trade. You're not gonna beat me though. You're not gonna beat me. Bale, it was good seeing you. I'm glad you're here. What have you been up to? What you been up to? You got a channel still? Let me know if you still got a channel, but let's continue. We're gonna have fun. Metamorpho appears. Metamorpho changed his body into any element he wishes. He appears to be using kryptonite against Superman, who is locked in prison with him. So that's going to explain how Superman loses powers. Also, if you go watch this trailer, you notice this is only the beginning of the movie. He haven't showed nothing else, just the beginning of the entire movie. You can tell it's all centered around him getting arrested. The trailers, the teaser trailer and this real trailer, it's all centered around him getting arrested by the authority, and it's all centered around him losing his powers. It's all centered around that. If you look at the part where he got beat down, where the Fortress of Solitude, he lost his powers. It's all centered around that beginning part. And a lot of people going crazy about the suit. He's going to get a new suit. If you read All-Star Superman, and it's not going to be Trunks. It's not going to be Trunks with the new suit. Just watch what I tell you. Mark my motherfucking word. So that's the reason why Metamorpho is sitting in that prison with Superman. If you notice, look at him. He got something green in his hand or something green behind him. That's kryptonite. So this movie is going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. I'm telling you. It's going to be insane. Bosco. What up, Bosco? Bosco. Now, this is the thing. I was real busy yesterday. I usually go live. You know, I go live after you. And I got busy. That's why I'm going live now. We about to get busy. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be dope. Manolo, what up? Like sports, it's not about the player or the coach. It's about the logo. It's about the DC logo. Man, look here. Manolo, you new here, bro. You know, I usually do this for super chats, but let me blow you up the right way, man, because that's what I'm talking about, man. Let me blow you up the right way, man. See, it's motherfuckers out there that just want to see DC burn. And I'm like, okay, you like Snyder. I get that. But why do you want the whole thing to burn? That just showed me you're not rocking with the DC characters. Hands down, the DC characters are more dope than the Marvel characters. When it comes to the Justice League, you mean to tell me Spider-Man, Wolverine is better than Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman? Just them three alone. What woman in Marvel can stand toe-to-toe in popularity and dopeness than Wonder Woman? I know what y'all think. Oh, Scarlet Witch. Oh, Captain Marvel. Oh, Jean Grey. Oh, no. Bars, and I'm rhyming too. They can't hang. Yellow Flash up in the building. What up, Flash? Y'all make sure to support that Ripper Send. That Ripper Send, the mighty golden patriot. Yes, sir. It's my boy right there. That's my boy right there. You know? Biggest YouTuber on YouTube. Man. This remains to be seen. It's a training. This James Gunn film. Dude loves in the entourage. Let me tell you something, Bill. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you today. I could care less about James Gunn. A lot of people say, Fatal J, you being a James Gunn shield. You in Gunn we trust. No. When it comes to James Gunn, I truly believe he's a nasty, disgusting bastard. I do honestly believe that. But the man know how to make good films. He know how to write. And I'm kind of subtracting myself from the James Gunn person. For the simple fact, I can't prove that he did it, but the stuff he put on Twitter, he's a disgusting freaking freak. You know? But it's not for James Gunn. It's for that DC. It's like my boy said, for the logo. It's for the logo. It's for that Superman logo. Fun fact. The Superman logo, next to the Jesus Christ cross, the next logo that everybody know around the world is Superman, man. The first hero. Yellow Flash 2 indeed. Tell Snyder to put out something. Man, don't do my boy Snyder like that. He's still trying to reformulate. He came out with some bangers. Check out that animation film. And what's sad, I'm supposed to be a Snyder fan, and I forgot the name of the damn film. Please forgive me, Snyder. Please forgive me. Brother, okay, brother man, I give you Storm, but do Storm got better stories than Wonder Woman? Let me know. Do she got better stories? Apex, comments, like, share, subscribe, and ring for notification. Now, I'm glad you did that because if people don't smash that like button, meet my cousin, Luther. Get him. I'm going to keep playing that over and over until people smash the like button. Thank y'all so much. What else, Sport? The Anime King. Sport, let me know what new anime you watching. The last anime I watched was that Devil May Cry, and I'm split in half because when it comes to that Devil May Cry, I'm a hardcore Devil May Cry fan. If I took myself out from being a fan, I loved it. When I put myself in as a Devil May Cry fan, I hated it. I ain't hate it, but it just didn't do nothing for me. It's nothing motivational no more, you know? No, I mean, he loves his group of characters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Man, I got a dope crowd in here tonight. Appreciate y'all for coming. Let's get back to it, though. So, Metamorpho is, he's going to lose his powers at this point right here. Going along with the loosely adaptation of All-Star Superman. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. It says the Purple Soldiers. It says the Purple Soldiers are lightly controlled by Lex Luthor. They appear to be enforcing the metahuman prison, working with the engineer, and Lois and Mr. Terrific have to fight them. Oh, that explains a lot, okay? Because we've seen a lot in the trailer where Mr. Terrific is actually fighting these guys. So that explains these guys work for Lex. Okay. Of course, Lex hates superhumans. So that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Suits look dope. Everything look fire. Now, I'm supposed to blow you guys' mind. And I know you're going to say, Fatal J, get off of smoking the crack. I don't smoke crack. Not no more. Look, that guy right there with the mask on. The guy that's everybody saying that's Ultraman. When he take off that mask, people going to be shocked. People going to be mad. I'm about to show you who that guy is. I'm going to show you who that guy is. You guys, if you think you know who I'm talking about, put his name in the chat. I'm going to tell you who Ultraman, when he take off that mask, I'm going to show you who he going to be. Y'all not going to be expecting it. And a lot of people are going to be mad. This is the man right here. When Ultraman take off that mask, you're going to see. You're going to see. When Ultraman take off that mask, you're going to see. You're going to see. Because they're going to play with the Ultraman Bizarro type look. And a lot of people already saying David Corn Sweat is the clone of Henry Cavill. They're going to play with that. I'm telling you. Oh, we got some super chat love in the chat. Thank you so much to Dark Plato. Dark Plato. I'm going to blow you up in the best way possible, sir. Here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Sub and became a Fatal J Bird today. Now, when you become a member or when you become a Fatal J Bird, this is what I have to do for you.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Dark Plato, thank you so much, my brother. We got Brian up in the building. Brian, can I do you a favor? Can I blow you up in the best way possible?
Now! Everyone! I need you all to lend me your energy! I want you to take that! You're really good.
Abdi DeLuca and Dwayne Johnson weren't the way forward. I agree. You can love and we watch the DCEU films and be hyped for the future. Yes, and be hyped for the future of DC Studios. Those are what DC fans do. I adore Snyder. Yes, I want the Justice League 2. Yes, I want the Justice League 3. Yes, I want the Air Cut Suicide Squad. Yes, I want those bangers. How do we get those bangers? By showing up to the theaters and supporting DC Studios, because James Gunn and Zack Snyder are good friends and came into Hollywood together and actually made a film together, you dumb freakers, instead of trying to have them fight each other all the time when they're working together. And James Gunn put up the money up for the Snyder Con too. Sure. Let me get myself together. Because y'all be tripping sometimes, man. Storm also dealt with supernatural and other dimensions besides Wonder Woman. Storm is just more diverse. So, hey, brother, man, I gotta give it to you, bro. Storm is I would give Storm as an equal to Wonder Woman. I would give it that. I give you that. Storm is a magnificent character. I gotta give it. It better not be Ulysses. Clone. It's gonna be a clone. No Cavill, no Cell. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Cavill. Bosco, what up, Bosco? Laugh out loud, man. If you right, I'm telling you, it's going to be Cavill. Bill said that would piss me off. Can't be Henry. It's too. Look, let me tell you something, Manolo. Let me tell you something. RDJ is 5 foot. RDJ is a short freaker. Let me look up his height real quick. How tall is RDJ? You're a short freaker. And when you watch the movies with him, movies, Robert Downey Jr. is 5'8". 5'8". When you watch the Marvel movies and he's standing next to Cap, they're the same size. Chris Evans is 6 foot something. Height don't matter when it comes to the camera. Henry Cavill is Ultraman. I'm telling you, Yellow Flash, no way they would go with that. I'm telling you, Flash. I'm telling you, bro, that's what they going to do. When you see it in the theater, you're going to say, damn, Fatal J was right. Ultraman is Peacemaker. Ultraman is James Gunn. Drop the light. Appreciate that, E-Hacker. Been a long time, entertainment hacker. Glad you're here, man. Appreciate you. Why isn't anyone talking about how he looks just like Black Noir though? He do. From The Boys. He do look like him. He look just like him. This is my issue. I need the same people that complain about DCEU to complain about this, because it's nearly the same, just even more. This is the thing about it, Bill. This is the thing, because you're a Snyderhead like me. It just wasn't producing money. And it took me a long time to understand that the Snyderverse wasn't producing money, because once I started understanding films, and once I started understanding budgets, and once I started understanding how much movies have to make to get more movies, like let's just take the movie Sinners, for instance. Sinners was made on a $90 million budget. So for us to get a sequel to Sinners is going to have to make 3 times as much as 90 million. 3 times 90 million. And the reason for that is because it's so many things that they have to pay back. They have to pay the movie theaters. They have to make money back on the advertising and the marketing, taxes, all that type of stuff. Okay, making 3 times. If you want to know why people say, "Oh, this movie is flopping," and you look at the budget and then you see what it's making worldwide, you would think, okay, this movie already made its money back. That's not true. It has to, the movie standard, the Hollywood standard, is making 3 times as much. Snyder movies just didn't do that. Batman versus Superman had to hit $1 billion. It had to hit $1 billion to be a success. And it just didn't hit it. Now, 800 million, we thinking out here, okay, he killed it. It just went. Let's just check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check out the budget for Batman versus Superman, and then we're going to get back on topic. Batman versus Superman budget. So it took $250 million to make Batman versus Superman. That's a lot of money. Okay, now I'm stupid, so we're going to calculate that. 250 million, 750 and some change. Now, the movie did, let's see what the movie did. Box office mojo. Batman v Superman. Let's see how much it made. It made 874. So it made just shy of what it was supposed to do. But when you consider all the things that was attached to it, like taxes, where they filmed, all that type of stuff, it had to hit $1 billion to be a true success. They thought it was going to hit $1 billion. Warner thought it was going to hit $1 billion. Then what really killed the Snyderverse is the Justice League movie. That movie did terrible. Let's check out the budget on that, and then we're going to get back on topic. Box Office Mojo, Justice League movie. This is what really killed it for the Snyderverse. The Justice League movie made $661 million. Let's look at the budget. The budget, let's see the budget. $300 million. So it made 600 worldwide, but at the end of the day, it broke even, which is bad. Breaking even is bad in Hollywood, because that means you actually owe the next time you make a film. When directors are filming, like let's just say Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder, let's just say Justice League fell on him, which it didn't, but it fell on Warner. And it only made $600 million. He broke even. Everybody thinking, okay, that's good. No, it's not. Because there's still a lot of things you have to pay back, including taxes, all that type of stuff. You just broke even on the budget. You didn't break even on the marketing. You didn't break even on the taxes. And so what directors have to do, they have to carry that debt into a next movie that they do with the same studio. And then Warner's is going to take that debt from that next movie they did, and that other movie might be a flop. Hope I'm explaining that well enough, because I feel like I didn't. But we're supposed to get back on topic. S-Swag fan, I appreciate you so much, bro. He said, what's up, Fatal J? You spitting number facts. It would do James Gunn haters good to support the DCU. Gunn and Snyder are friends in a way. Yes, they are. They're friends. Quit trying to make them beef against one another. You know? Appreciate that super chat love, man. Y'all showing me nothing but love tonight, and I appreciate it. So it's my job to entertain you. So this is the thing about it right here. If you don't smash that like button, loot the ghetto. All right, let's get back to it. So those are the soldiers. And let's continue. The Purple Soldiers are lightly controlled by Lex Luthor. They appear to be enforcing the metahuman prison, working with the engineer, and Lois and Mr. Terrific have to fight them. And then pretty much in the trailer, you see Mr. Terrific fighting the Lex soldiers. They got that purple and green like Lex Luthor wear in the Superman cartoon when he in that mech suit. Yeah. Green Lantern, Hawk Girl. I almost said Hawk Tour. That's a dang That tells you I need to get off the internet. Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific appear. Their corporate sponsored Justice League backed by billionaire Maxwell Lord's company, Lord Tech. So you got two companies. Anti-superheroes, pro-superheroes. Their corporate sponsored Justice League backed by billionaire Maxwell Lord's company, Lord Tech. The team presents a counter argument that governments and corporations should control superheroes' actions. Okay, let's continue. This was dope right here. This is nothing but comic book. And I don't understand why people saying, this the CW level. I ain't never seen a CW show look like this. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Let's pull up some CW stuff and you telling me this look like this. League of Heroes or whatever that show called. What was that show called where the heroes came together? Y'all help me out. What was that show called? CW DC trailer team. Y'all help me out. Let's check this out. Yeah, everybody talking about this look like CW. Let's check this out and let's see if this on the same level of the CW. Y'all be tripping. Let's check this out.
If you don't know why you're here, you're about to find out.
You do know I let you kidnap me, right?
No, we would have taken you. I doubt it.
Unless you have a kryptonite arrow in that quiver.
Anyway.
So what's with all the mysterious mystery?
I ain't gonna lie though, brother, man. This is kind of crisp.
Wait a second. Is this that fight
Flash, I'm not gonna lie. It do got a CW feel to it. I'm not gonna front, bro.
I thought the abduction was cool. You're really gonna like the upgrade.
The only rule of this fight club?
Aiming this guy.
Okay, maybe I was wrong, okay? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it have a little CW feel to it. You know what I mean? Y'all please forgive me. But I want y'all to hold on for a second because, and y'all don't go nowhere. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't joking when I said I ate those burritos. Y'all just hang on 1 second. I got to go boo-boo. I'm not fronting. Y'all hold on.
I don't even know which hole it came out of.
Looks like you've sprung a leak.
And stop trying to cover it up.
Achoo!
They all know it's you. They can smell it. Introducing Stride Granny Panties. Why suffer in silence? You're not the only one that's drip, drip, dripping.
That's right.
I leaked out a baby.
I can't tell you how many times I've been out in public leaking everywhere and I don't know where my panties are.
That bitch don't know nothing about being fresh.
Let me get this right.
You can poop in it?
Put the bottle down. You're an alcoholic. I mean it this time.
I love money.
Don't do it.
Whether you've been pooping, peeing, or leaking blue stuff, granny panties are here to help.
This leak needs a plumber.
I stay fresh.
They're gonna kill us. Wiping my ass is easier now. I just don't do it. This bitch is nasty.
I'm Michael Jordan, and McDonald's Restaurants has given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about, the munch.
Hey, man, that's what happens when you stream by yourself, man. Sure. Y'all don't laugh at me, man. Don't laugh at me, okay? I'm sorry. I had to go. Relief. Oh, man. Fats, they trying to find anything to hate. Yeah, man. Let me go back to it, though. So I was wrong about the CW stuff. Let's go back, though. We far from done. Let's continue. Let's see where we left off. There's a lot to unpack with these Easter eggs. So, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Mr. Terrific appear. Their corporate sponsor. I already read that, didn't I? Let's continue. Mr. Terrific looking dope, look comic book accurate. His technology is going to blow our minds. I can't wait to see that. This is James Gunn brother. James Gunn brother is playing Maxwell Lord. And Maxwell Lord is the CEO of Lord Tech and creator of this team. Played by Sean Gunn. If you're not familiar with Sean Gunn, he was the goofy dude in Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, Star-Lord dad with the blue. I ain't talking about his dad that was killing everybody, but the dude with the blue and the mohawk, that was his sidekick. Played by Sean Gunn. He just appeared in a Peacemaker trailer where he was interviewing Peacemaker to join the same team. This show take place after Superman. So James Gunn is starting to form everything together. He's forming everything together. He's building up this DCU chapter, this universe, you know, and I love it. I love it. You got these characters going into movies, going to TV shows. I love the connection with the TV shows. I just hope he do it right. Because it seemed like with Marvel, all them Disney Plus shows is trash, man. All of them are. All of them. Matter of fact, let me tell you how much they trash. Trash. Telling you, man, if it wasn't for my wife, if it wasn't for my son, he don't even watch Disney Plus. He 17. He on some grown man stuff. I would disown Disney Plus and burn it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, he was also Weasel. You're right. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, my bad. It is his son. Yep. Creature Commandos were hot garbage, though. It was all right, Bill. It was all right. It was okay. It was okay. I couldn't get to the last episode. It was okay, though. It wasn't like classic, but it was okay. Let's continue, though. So there go Peacemaker, Hawk Girl. That's dope. That was a dope casting right there. The Lord Tech logo appears. The Lord Tech logo appears multiple times. Superman flies above the Lord Tech building. The stadium fight is at Lord Tech Field. And when Lois is interviewing Superman, she using a Lord Tech microphone. Superman stopped the war from occurring in Bolivia. However, the newspaper article that Clark Kent is holding about the hammer of Bolivia shows this brought more chaos to Metropolis. So I love that plot. Superman is going to understand, kind of like in a political world, you just can't turn something off. And we noticed that Hammer guy is going to go to war. He's going to fight Superman. And we're going to see a dope fight. So that's pretty dope. The Hammer of Bolivia appears. The villain supposedly has connections to Bolivia, the nation where Superman stopped the war It appears to be someone inside a robot suit. Feel free to speculate who it is. I thought it was Lex, but it could be a totally new character. Kind of look like Juggernaut. It's the Juggernaut. Yeah, it's the Juggernaut. Have y'all ever seen that cartoon? Have y'all ever seen that cartoon, the Juggernaut? I know you guys seen the Juggernaut. Hold on, man. I know y'all saw this, man. If you ain't never seen this, you missing out on life. YouTube, I hope I don't get in trouble for this one. Let's check this out, though. I know you guys seen this. It's the Juggernaut, yeah? Let's check it out.
Yeah, it's the Juggernaut, bitch. Yeah, Charles, I'll beat the shit out you. Get off me, bitch. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You get a motherfucker. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Don't you know who the fuck I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
Hey.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna forget.
Your mama does your ass
Me,
funny,
Charles. Shut the fuck up, Charles. I'm gonna beat your ass. Too fast. You better run, Charles. Get that shit out of my face, bitch. Don't you know who the fuck I am? Oh, she's fucking with my helmet. I got this shit in 4th grade. Oh, no! My face. Pimp smack your ass, bitch. I'm a hooker now. Now it's time for you to take my prize. No, wait.
It's time for me to take my prize. Dang.
You bitch. You ready? You ready? You ready, bitch? You ready, bitch? Shut the fuck up, Charles. Shut the fuck up. Charles, no! Get that in my head. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Charles! What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I'm tripping off acid. Something told me I could kick it with some spider.
You know, boy, bodies out. You know, boy, bodies out.
Yeah, man. That's what we used to do when the internet first started. You know? That's what we used to do. That's what we used to do. Let me keep going in this. Let me keep going on this information. Boom. So that's that. Kent Grant and the Daily Team appear. Kent Grant is played by Michaela Hoover. She is a gossip columnist, which explains why she is taking a selfie while the city is being destroyed. A lot of people say, why you put that in there? You know, people really be doing that if the world was coming to an end. Let's just keep it all the way funky and real. This is the Daily Planet. It does have a little CW, NBC look. It do have that look, I got to admit. But it still look crisp, you know. The final battle may involve Green Lantern. A shield construct created from his ring might be seen here protecting against the large purple energy blast as Superman prepares to go to battle. And I'm really interested to see who Green Lantern is fighting in the background. That's either Lois' house or Superman house. I'm thinking it's Clark's house. But I'm really interested if it's going to be the villain in All-Star Superman. I can't believe I forgot his name. But I'm streaming, so I get short bus unique. I'm not going to say the other word. But I just have to tell you that when I was a little boy, I had a helmet on, rubber boots on, and I only had one class. When everybody else rotated, I was in the same class. And I asked the teacher, I said, why when the bell rings, the other classes leave? Why can't I leave? And she said, well, Fatal J, I got a little bell right here for you. So when the bell rings and ding, ding, you go to your station. I said, ma'am, I don't give a freak about them stations. I want to switch like the other kids. She said, no, this is your bell. And when they rotate, you rotate to your station. I said, something's not right. Something can't be right. But let's continue. Rolando G, what up? Brain Henry Cavill back. Way better version of Superman, a.k.a. Kal-El. Rolando, If you gonna come in with that, you got to tell me why Henry Cavill is better than David Corn Sweat, especially if you haven't seen him. If you haven't seen him, if you haven't seen this movie, if you just judge it by the trailer, but you haven't seen the movie, you got to tell me why Henry Cavill is better than this dude. We got my boy, Swag Fan, with another 5. I appreciate it, my brother. Here you go.
It's time! Thomas is finished! We won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself! Ah! Impossible! This cannot be! Yeah!
Jay, some say Martian Manhunter is in Superman. Do you trust that? No, but it's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. It would be dope, but I feel like, man, this movie right here got an overload of characters. But I got a little trust in James Gunn, because Gunn can handle big characters. He's just like the Russo brothers. He can handle a large cast, and his writing is on point. And another thing, too, that I got a lot of confidence in Gunn, I don't know if you motherfuckers have seen, dang, how did I forget the name of that movie? The little evil Superman boy. Hey, man, I always do this. Google know me well. Okay, Brightburn. I don't know if you guys ever seen Brightburn. James Gunn was a part of that. His brother wrote it. But let me tell y'all something that most people don't know. James Gunn actually had a bigger role in that than people really know about, because that was around the time that he got fired from Marvel, when he was making all those disgusting posts on Twitter. But I just want y'all to check out Brightburn. Brightburn is basically an evil Superman movie. And he did an excellent job with that movie. Just check out this trailer right here. This Brightburn.
I know there is good inside you.
This movie cold. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. From producer James Gunn. Now, do y'all see that? A lot of people said James Gunn didn't have nothing to do with this. Yes, he did. And truth be told, he helped with a lot of the writing in this joint too. This movie was fire. I still don't understand why it don't have a sequel, but let's continue. I'm gonna put y'all on game today.
Who am I?
Yeah, Dora, play those Superboy Prime.
You are a gift.
Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
I know it's been difficult for you lately, that you feel.
Yeah, 2019.
You are different.
Man, I don't know, Bill, because look, truth be told, this movie had one scene with that truck scene. I was scared to death. The way he killed that dude in this movie. This is nothing but Superman, man. I'm telling you.
Someone listened.
Injustice Superman.
Brandon?
But Bear, you gotta remember, Zach and James came from the same cloth. They came into Hollywood together, so they gonna steal each other. They're gonna steal each other's shots and steal each other, because they've been around each other since the beginning.
You are special.
Yeah, this film was tight.
We believe that you came here for a reason.
And this trailer long than a motherfucker.
Did he find it?
No. It was like he was drawn to it.
Oh, let me pause it for a little bit. That's going too long. boy was cold and evil. James Gunn did that, though. James Gunn did that. He did that. So that's why I'm really interested in this Superman film. I'm really interested. Zack Snyder doesn't steal anything. Zack Snyder doesn't steal anything from James Gunn. Stop that. Let me show you something, Bill. I'm going to show you something. This is their first movie together. I'm going to show you something. Watch this, Bill, because you be thinking I'm playing. I'm going to show you. I'm going to read it to you carefully. And then we're going to go to the next subject. Check this out, Bill. So it says right here, James Gunn, Zack Snyder are both well-known film directors, with James Gunn leading the DC universe and Zack Snyder having a history with DC films. They have a history of working together. I'm going to say that again. They have a history of working together, with Snyder having previously collaborated with Gunn on the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead, and have been seen sharing positive interactions, seemingly dispelling any rumors of tension between them. Gunn has even cited Snyder as a huge influence on his Superman movie. So maybe I used the word steal wrong, but they share ideas with each other. Cannot steal, it was improved. Old news, Fatal J. James Gunn, though his boy under the bus, but he ain't that much friends. Warner Brothers is going to lose money. They don't know what they doing. I do admit Warner definitely don't know what they're doing, but when this movie hits, it's going to show us what direction they're going to go with the DC. If this movie does $1 billion, we supposed to see a brand new DC. Plus, Superman as Clark more a dork and acting like a bumbling nerd. That element to his humbleness is just catering to younger audience. This generation lacks humility. I could rock with that. I could definitely rock with that. I could rock with that. That bus scene in Dawn of the Dead was badass. Yes, it was. Dawn of the Dead is a dope movie, man. If y'all haven't seen Dawn of the Dead, I advise y'all to check that out. Now, it is Snyder films that I actually don't like. What's that movie where that girl, she was crazy? She was crazy. And they took her to the crazy house and she was reimagining. Wasn't it called Sucker Punch? Hated that movie. The zombie movie that was on Netflix with Zack Snyder, hated that movie. Rebel Moon, I like the director's cuts. I said like, not love. That Something of the Gods, I like that. That was pretty dope. The ending was kind of strange, but I rock with it. 300, love it. Watchmen, love it. You know? Fatal J, what I'm trying about Corsair version, he seems cocky. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, but let me explain something. We're going to play a little bit of the trailer. I'm going to explain something. Because I noticed they make him look cocky, but I see what James Gunn was trying to do. I'm supposed to pull it up. I'm supposed to show you what James Gunn was trying to do. Y'all make sure to smash that like button before I get my cousin Luther to come out and show you guys what's up. Because I will play Luther if y'all want to smash that like button. Now, let's check this out right here. And I'm not going to play it all because Warner don't play, man.
Yeah.
Okay, now, let's start at this point right here. Let's start at this point right here. And listen carefully to what they're saying.
Yeah.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Listen to what she said. You would let me interview you as Superman. This is my theory. he haven't told her he's Superman. He's pretending to be Superman. He's acting like he's Superman, and I'm gonna prove my point. Let's keep watching.
Sure.
Now, when he hit record, she's gonna hit record. Watch he change the tone of his voice. Watch this.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Okay? Notice that.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
Notice they fixed when old boy threw the can and hit his head. In the first teaser trailer, he blinked. James Gunn fixed that. I'm glad he fixed that. He listened to the fans. Let's continue.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Now, he's not being cocky. He's acting like he's Superman. He's acting like he's Superman. Even though he is Superman, he's acting, okay? She don't know that he's Superman. Let's continue. She don't know he's really Superman.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, he's being cocky. No, he's acting.
You illegally entered a country.
This is how you're going to be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
She's being sarcastic. I'm not being the one being interviewed, Superman. She's being sarcastic.
Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a...
Because think about it, okay? If you're being interviewed, you want people to look at you in the best light, okay? You're not going to be like, oh, my God, here you go again. Be grateful for what? No, he's acting like he's Superman. When she's looking at him right now, she don't know that he's really Superman. She don't know. Dark Plato, yes. He's acting like he's acting. He's an actor acting like he's acting. Okay? I don't understand how people didn't see this. Let's continue.
It's a representative of the United States. I wasn't representing anybody except for me. And
Superman would never act like that. I wasn't representing anybody. I was representing me. That's anti-Superman. He's trying to throw her off so she won't know he's Superman. He's trying to throw her off. Okay? Y'all don't watch them old Christopher Reeve movies where Christopher Reeve is playing Clark and he act like he's Superman. Well, if Superman, he don't do this, he don't do that. You know, he don't. That Superman guy is. You know what I mean? I thought y'all watched this stuff. Let's continue.
And doing good.
I'm trying to throw off.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
I just don't get how people still think that's Clark. I mean, they think that's Superman. That's not, he's playing. He's trying to put the wool over her eyes. He don't want her to know that he's Superman. You know? But Belle, you said, yeah, that's Chris Reeves. But that's what the people want. Remember when we gave them dark, realistic Henry Cavill Snyder? What did people say? Oh, we want the bright Christopher Reeve Superman. So that's what James Gunn is giving the people. He only listening to the people. Remember when Snyder Cut came out? Oh, he got the black suit on. They didn't want that. They wanted the blue and red. You know? With Christopher Reeve, Lois doesn't know he is Superman. Yes, and she don't know he's Superman here either. He's pretending to be Superman within the interview, not on these shots. He's pretending to be Superman to her. She don't know that he's Superman. Let's go back. Let's just look at it again.
That's funny.
My act.
Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions.
See, y'all don't understand from the standpoint of Lois. Lois don't understand Superman. Okay? Lois don't understand Superman. She thinks Superman is doing too much. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to give y'all more Easter eggs. Lois is like, oh, that's Superman. He's doing too much. Stopping the war, not being political. And Clark is saying, acting like he's Superman, but I did it to save the people. Why do y'all not understand? You know what I mean? How do y'all not see that? Been done already. In this movie, it's different, and they find out he's just mixing everything. So moving forward, we have one Superman and no extras. The black suit is dope. Yes, the black suit is dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm telling you what the masses said out there. Oh, we don't want the black suit. We don't want the realistic Superman. That's what the masses were saying. So DC said, okay, y'all don't want Cavill. We'll try Cavill one more time to make sure. So we'll put Cavill and Black Adam. If the internet is really wanting Cavill that bad, we're going to put him in Black Adam at the end. If Black Adam does 800,000 to $1 billion, we will bring Cavill back and give him Man of Steel 2 or Man of Tomorrow. And nobody showed up. Nobody showed up. The black suit is dope. About to order the Black Henry Cavill Justice League statue from Sideshow is dope. Okay. I haven't seen that joint yet. I can see what people mean. He's kind of being a humongous man child. But Bill, what I'm saying is that's not him. He's acting. When she's talking to him, you think Superman would do that? They're acting. They're acting. I'm telling you, you'll see it in the film. You'll see it. You'll see it. And that's pretty much it with the Easter eggs. We're going to speak about Ironheart as well, because I want to cover some more topics. This Ironheart, I truly believe is going to be garbage. I almost said this Ironheart is going to be iron trash, but they dropped this trailer. They literally dropped this trailer right when the Superman trailer dropped the same day. Brother man, appreciate you, bro. Brother man, I'm gonna have to blow you up the best way. Here you go, man. Thank you.
I'm not done yet. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Brother man, thank you so much. I know Man Cave is starting up, and I usually don't go live on Thursday. I go live on Wednesdays. So I'm just to finish up real soon because Man Cave podcast is about to come on. And you know, I usually be in their chats. But brother man, thank you so much. Got to run the Man Cave podcast. Keep up the nice work and continue to support you, Fatal. Keep up the nice work and God bless. Thank you so much, brother. Let's check out this trailer right here. We're going to talk about some quick Marvel news, and then we're going to be well on our way. Yes, they did. They sabotaged her. Have y'all noticed when it comes to Marvel, they sabotage all the black characters? Now, I'm not trying to be one of them type of black people, but I got to spit facts what spats do. I do. You might be thinking to yourself, well, Fatal J, prove it. Proudly. Blade, Mashallah Ali, Blade, Rhodey, Armor Wars, that was a black one. Never happened. Secret Invasion, Samuel Jackson. Jonathan Majors, Kang. Wakanda Forever, just kill off the character because the actor died. Never seen anything like it to this day. And today, they wait till the last month before the show come out to show the trailer. and dropped it on the same day as Superman. Now, if you only had $100 to your name, and they said with this $100, you're going to only be able to watch one show a year, you got two choices: Superman or Ironheart. Which one are you going to choose? Which one? Did or dirty? Let's see if this is good, because I'm done with Disney Plus shows, but this could be a hidden banker. I just do it for the love of comic book love and characters, even though I never did know about Riri and none of this. But let's check it out, man.
Hello?
Got to put Ryan Coogler in there so he can sell it. So they can sell it, you know.
For real?
Y'all let me know if this is dope to y'all.
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
We don't seen this before. We don't seen this.
You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor.
This is like Batman type of Joker type stuff. Matter of fact, this was on the first Arkham Batman game.
Screw this.
They trying to show how smart she is. They could have did better writing though.
I heard Riri Williams was a genius.
Man, let's be honest. They could do a lot more writing. Better writing for that. But let's continue.
So you win her out. Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT. How come you're not working out one of those?
Okay, so they shot a slug at her. The guy said, "You're not the first genius that came out of MIT." Tony came out of MIT. Let's continue.
Fancy tech firm.
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
important.
Iconic. It's a brand new
I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life,
I promise you guys, I'm not being a hater. I promise you I'm not. But nothing I've seen so far has stood out. And we already 1 minute and 47 seconds in this trailer. And this is coming from a black man. This is supposed to get me hyped.
I had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
Gotta act in hood and ghetto. But I'm going to be honest with you. The hood and ghetto people, they don't watch Marvel movies. The majority of people that watch Marvel movies is of the Caucasian persuasion. Let's continue.
What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot.
And I mean the suit don't even, the suit ain't even, if you gonna do an Ironheart girl, Iron Man girl, make the suit appealing. And her suit already started. See, this is the thing we loved about Starks. This is the thing we loved about Starks. We saw Starks take a Rudy Poo suit and kept upgrading. She done already started off with a cold suit.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty dope. This right here. This was dope. I gotta give him that. That was dope.
Much bigger than that.
It's gonna flop. it's like Admiral, the Admiral on Star Wars. Admiral Maylander. It's a flop. It's a flop. The Cold Suit might be episode 6. We're gonna already be out by then, man. Just like War Machine. We're gonna already be out. I don't watch Rocket because it's Italian. Shrug. If you're Marvel and you're confident of the brand, then why not compete with a DC title? That's like, okay, don't play though. That's like saying Marvel is confident in what's that character name in X-Men? The Frog Toad. That's just like saying Marvel come out with a Toad show and they so confident in their brand that they drop the Toad show the same day as the Superman trailer. The Superman character everybody know all across the world. And you dropping the Toad show? No, sir. No, sir. And Dark Plato, you my boy. But no, sir. I won't watch it because I don't have Disney Plus. I'm telling you, Disney Plus is trash. Last news of the night, because my boys are on Man Cave Podcast 101. Those are my boys. Show them love. Make sure to type that in too. I'm going to put their stuff in there too. So y'all can see. But this was the last news of the night. And I'm just going to be honest with you. This show was such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. It hurt my soul. Let's read it right here. This hurt my soul to the core. How trash this show was. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Season 2 with Christian Ritter back as Jessica Jones. So she's back. Now, it's a miracle that this show made it to a season 2. I don't think it's going to make it to a season 2. I heard rumors that they're already filming. I don't think this show going to make it. They said on the Nielsen rating system that Daredevil was watched by nobody so much that it didn't even register on their rating. Daredevil Born Again was trash. Let's read it though. Christian Ritter will be back as Jessica Jones and will be a part of the MCU in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, which is currently in development for Disney Plus following the first season. Marvel made the big announcement on Tuesday at the Disney Upfront presentation for advertisers. Charlie Cox was on stage along with Ritter. And this is what Ritter said. Let me sound like Ritter. I ain't gonna lie though. I like Jessica Jones. She's dope. It's so great to be back. Returning to Jessica after 3 seasons and the Defenders, and now joining the MCU. I'm so excited to bring back this iconic character, and without giving too much away, there is much more in store for Jessica Jones. This is going to be an incredible season. So there you go, blah y'all. Marvel is going to ruin her, just like they ruined Charlie Cox, Matt Murdock, Daredevil. That show was absolutely hot trash. I was so bored. The villain was absolute trash. Kristen Ritter, please don't come back. Do yourself a favor. Do some Lifetime movies. Do something. Don't go to Marvel. They will ruin you. They will ruin everything that existed in your life. Just being honest. I'm going to see what y'all saying before I get out of here. I don't watch it because I don't have Disney Plus. The problem with that is that Marvel feels that their audience will show up to anything, MCU, while DC fan base savages itself over Snyder versus Gunn. That's true. That's where I'm coming from. Okay, I see what you're saying, bro. I'm not saying that I agree. I'm saying this is where Marvel might be looking at. Okay, I see. That's Spreader J. Mike Tyson voice. Thank y'all so much for coming to the show. Y'all make sure to smash that like button. Before you leave, y'all guys check out these guys right here, man. They're dope. They're dope. I'm going to be in that stream soon. Not on that stream, but I'm going to be watching. You guys rate them. Rate these guys.
Marion.
Also, did you say Jeremy Adams? Because it's Jeremy.
Because it's just definitely Jeremy.
Now,
Adams.
what's the funny thing about this show right here?
Add letters, so
the
we're gonna
dude
add
is
two to
drinking
that.
the cup.
Is that
Leo,
7?
That would be
you
7.
watching.
Ooh.
He ruins all
We're
the
getting
names
dangerously
that he
close.
reads on his cell phone.
Right,
Hilarious show. So you guys make sure to rate them. Man Cave 101 podcast.
Topic block. Gwenpool #1. This book has 8 variant covers.
Y'all go to Man Cave 101 podcast. This is the YouTube channel. Rate them, man. Y'all gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be in the chat too. Thank y'all so much for coming to the Fatal J Show. I will be back on the regular schedule Wednesday, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern Time. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I said, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing this because I'm trying to find the right outro video. That's why I keep doing it. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I can't find it. That is so sad. Yes, I did. Bye.
That's my boy.